What up, everybody? It's your boy Smokes. Welcome back to Smokes World. Give me the dab. Boom! And we back at it with another interview, man. Today, we got somebody from Midland, Texas, man. My stomping grounds, where I grew up at, where I live. We got Eastside Yappo, man.
Yeezy. You niggas ain't shit. I'm the brand like Maytag. In the trap with a chopper like an A-Rad. Looking like a killer ride around with a face mag. Weird ass nigga like Tom sell fake ass. Bit what you saying, I'm the ball. Got salt like salt. Not playing with the pet. Run it up like fall. He ain't got no bag. Can't cover that cow. Been walking shit down. I go get it like mouse.
Y'all what the fuck going on, man? Shout out my squad, man. My people, my team. Midland, Texas, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. What's up, man?
How you doing, bro? Nice to finally meet you, my G.
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing really good, man. I've been seeing you, bro. You've been putting in some serious work.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I've been seeing you fucking performing.
yeah.
You got some videos out. You did a curb swerving with the
JR, swing.
Yeah.
Shout out JR, man. JR. Shout out JR. Y'all want some good shit, go shout out JR.
Shoot 'em Junior. That's what his shit's called.
Yeah, Shoot 'em Junior. Yeah.
I haven't met him either yet, but I've been seeing he's been putting in work too and
Well,
shit.
actually, we like family a little bit. He like my cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
that's dope.
we be tapped in a lot with each other.
Yeah.
So when he has shit going on, he out hit me up, or when he has shit going on, like. You think we would work more together because, you know what I'm saying, we family, but you know what I'm saying, he busy, I be busy too, so, we fuck around, we lock up when we can, shit.
That's cool. I seen the curb swerving that he did, bro. That shit was, it was fire, bro. You killed it.
Yeah.
You killed that hoe.
Shit, I don't know what we doing. I think we was chilling. We was doing something. We did a club or something, and I was still up from that night, and I was like, but let's shoot some.
So after you performed?
Yeah, we had performed.
The next morning?
Yeah, it was at 0.
Damn.
So actually, it was at 0. This is my manager right here.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was at 0 show, and I was still lit from that shit, and I woke up, I was like, fuck it, dog, let's shoot. So we had shot that next morning, really.
So manager, High Demands Records?
Yes. High Demands.
That's the label?
Yes, sir. High Demands.
Based out of Midland, Texas?
Yeah, it's based out of Midland, Texas. You know,
You got a roster? Who else?
Right now, it's just me and I got a label mate named Zeri. You know, he from out there. You know, shout out Zeri. He from Midland, Texas too. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it's just me, him, and then we got her as a manager. You know what I'm saying? And we just basically doing this shit, off the ground. You know what I mean? We trying to build one of the biggest labels in West Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't doing no playing with this shit. Like, I was straight smashing, dog. Like,
See, well, there's not really any labels right now. I mean, you got people like, what's his name? God damn. The homie. Tycoon Music, right?
Tycoon, yeah.
But who's the guy that does interviews too?
Interviews.
You got glasses. Car salesman.
Gino.
Yeah, Gino.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't he do podcasts too?
Yeah, he do podcasts and shit too. Yeah, shout out the homie Gino. Yeah, he do a lot of shit. He rap and shit too. Yeah,
Doesn't he have a label?
Yeah, he got a label too. I forgot the name of it, but
it's not really.
All in.
All in. Okay.
Yeah, entertainment. He gonna be mad at me. But yeah, it's shit.
He's like, motherfucker, you forgot my shit.
Yeah, he gonna be mad at me, dog. Shout out, my bad, dog.
Yeah.
But look, he got All In Entertainment. He got his label coming out, then, Tycoon, a big label too, shout out to homie Bone,
See, I haven't even I met like one or two guys from Tycoon.
Yeah.
But I ain't really, I don't see them at the shows that I be doing, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of, there's I was gonna talk about that later in the podcast, but we're bringing it up already.
Yeah.
There's kind of like a separation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like a group of people who are doing events and rapping with each other, and another group, because I've done lots of shows, bro, in in the past 2 decades.
Yeah.
I put on events. I've done the West Texas Hip Hop Fest 2 times.
Yeah.
And I've been to several events. I used to be a battle rapper, you know what I mean? And I never really run into them. Like, well, why is there a separation?
I mean, you really couldn't call it a separation. Like, them guys are like, they like workhorses, man. Like, they got families and shit, so they work a lot, dog. And then it's like, bro making moves like we don't even know about. You know what I mean? Like, like he doing shit like we don't even can't, like, I can't even speak on it because I don't know too much about it.
Yeah.
So it's just like, but I know, like, when I see him, like, he gonna have some shit come, or they got some shit going. Like,
I know they be having some
they
events.
constant in motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just they do a lot of shit. You know, a lot of his artists, you know what I'm saying, be in and out of jail. You know, we all go to jail. You know what I'm saying. Some of his artists be in and out of jail. You know, then they just lost one of their artists. He just died not too long ago. The R.I.P. the homie C, man. Yeah, a crowd pleaser. He just passed away not too long ago. So they dealing with his death too. So, but you gonna like this summer, you know what I'm saying? They finna turn up. You finna see Tycoon everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been there.
I've heard about them for quite some time.
Yeah, it's been there. It ain't nothing to sleep about it, bro. Don't sleep on them at all. Dog.
They did a cypher a while back.
Yeah, I did a song with one of his artists not too long ago, Kokilo.
Okay.
Yeah, we just did a song together too, you know. But
I would like to get them know them a little better, bro, because they're from Midland.
Yeah.
They're from my city. And I've been like involved with the hip hop scene very heavy. I don't see them a lot. You know what I mean? I want to see them more. I want them to come to my events. You know, in the future.
But basically,
that'd be dope.
That's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? Well, me, you know, my team. That's what we here for, to bring anybody and anybody who wanna. You know what I'm saying? We bring this shit out, like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see? We work with everybody, pretty much. I work pretty much everybody. Like,
that's dope. That's bro. I like the attitude, bro. That's what you gotta do. You gotta network, bro. You gotta network.
Yeah, I
network.
What I mean? I don't do no hate, none of that shit.
Yeah,
you know,
and sometimes you're gonna have a bad experience with certain artists and shit. It's gonna happen, you know what I mean? But you live and learn.
Oh yeah, trust me, I done been through that already. Like, I experienced that now. You know what I'm saying? But
wanna go into detail about it?
Not really. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's personal shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
But we don't let that. But we you know what I'm saying? You'll hear about it. You'll see about it in the music. You know what I'm saying? But you won't know who I'm talking about or what's going on. You know, but it'll be in the music. Like,
okay. You gotta listen to the music.
You gotta cipher put it together.
If you want to catch the
my lifestyle,
gossip and
you
shit.
wanna know what's going on. Shit, go listen to the music. It's in there. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, people think a lot of shit that we speak is fake. You know, a lot of shit we do is fake. Nah, a lot of that shit be real. A lot of shit I talk about be real. Like, a lot of it's real.
So you from the Eastside, right? That's your name?
I'm from the Eastside, Parker Street. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, down there over here on the other side by where it ends.
How was it growing up in the Eastside of Midland, Texas?
Shit. I mean, it was straight for the most part, but you know what I'm saying? I lived that lifestyle. You know, my granny raised us, and when I say her, she had it was like 8 of us in one crib.
Oh damn.
So she raised out, you know, my mama and them, they was out here thugging. My mama and her sister and them, they was thugging. They was, you know, they got some sentences, they got locked up and shit. So my granny had to take all of us in. We was out in that bitch. Shout out to the Elite 8, you know what I mean? That's what we call ourselves.
Elite 8?
Elite
That's
8,
dope.
yeah.
That's dope.
Shout out my squad, man. And
so wait, y'all weren't all siblings though, right? There was like all siblings.
Yeah. We're all siblings. Like we call each other bro and sis like all day. Like, but we cousins though. Like, my mom, she got locked up. They mom got locked up, so we was all together. Bam. You know what I mean? Like, then you know my granny had 2 kids of her own. You know what I'm saying? So we was out in. You know what I mean? So we was all in it. We just thugging. We just in the house thugging. And you know, shit, my mom, she got caught up in drugs real bad. She was like drug addict. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Everybody had problems in their family, you know what I'm saying? But she doing like a 20-year bid right now. Yeah, but she all right, dog. She straight. She'll be home here a little bit.
She was like a repeat offender or what? Why
yeah, so much time? You know, the feds do that point system, and she been in prison a lot of times. She went through a bunch of shit, been in a lot of jail, did a lot of jail time, so they got point systems. And then, you know, she was in a, what's they called? What they tell on you and shit? What's that shit called? Ghost dope and all that shit. She got some shit pinned on her and shit.
Damn.
So, something like bullshit, kind of like a RICO case. And they had hit her with like a kingpin charge, and they wasn't playing with her, so they gave her like a 20-year sentence or some shit.
Damn.
I don't know. I was locked up myself when that shit happened though. So when I
you was locked up too?
Yeah, when I was locked up. When I came home, she was gone. Like, and I had just did like 4.5, like on an 8-year sentence or some shit like that. Yeah, when I got out, she was already
on paper.
gone.
You were on paper the whole time?
Yeah, I did a little bit of paper. I did like three, 4. It was some rough paper, but I did it. I walked that shit down.
How was your time, bro? Was it a good time, or did you have bad experience or what?
Nah, I didn't have no bad experience. Basically, like I needed it. You know what I'm saying? It made me tap in, like. Nigga, life real. Like, once I went down to the joint, nigga, I got an experience. I got to see all that bullshit down there. I was like, fuck that. It's time for me to grow up.
You realized you had some growing up to do, huh?
Yeah, man. So that shit woke a nigga up. Like, I came home. I was, like, straight on the job and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I picked up this music shit, like, it started in there when I was in there. Like, that's where I started writing.
Yeah.
When I got in the joint, I just started writing. Like, I just like, fuck this, I'm finna start doing some shit. Like, but then, you know what I'm saying, we in that hole, we couldn't like be out in the world, so I'm watching TV one day, you know what I'm saying, we don't get many channels, so I'm in that hole watching TV, you know, we got like a, you know, the MTV, just play the videos and shit, BET videos, shit come on at nighttime. Well, one of them channels was on in that hole, and we was like sitting there, we watching back, I'm seeing all them niggas like Rick Ross and Meek Mill and all them niggas, when they was doing their thing, I'm watching them like, man, I'm like, man, I can do this shit. I'm like, fuck it, when I get out, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying?
So you weren't rapping before?
Hell no.
So you became a rapper in prison?
Man, when I got out.
That's when you started writing.
And then it just took out from there. Like, that's what I'm doing. You know
that's
saying?
crazy.
Like,
so how old were you when you got out?
I was like in my 20s. Like, I was like 24, 25 when I came out.
Damn, you went in young as fuck, bro.
Yeah. I wasn't bad. I was just walking. I was just following some wrong motherfuckers, dog. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect now, nigga, but you know what I mean? Like, I was following some wrong people, you know what I mean? And that's what I meant when I had to grow up. Like, like I had to take control of my life. Like, this me, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So when I came home, like, I took control. Like, I started doing shit for me. Like, stop following niggas, you know what I'm saying? Basically being my own man, like. Then my kids came, so I really had to get to it, you know what I mean? Like, damn. And then a lot of people like, that's what the. Like,
how many kids you got?
I got like 4 kids.
4 kids? I got 4 kids too, I can't say shit.
Yeah, bro.
I got 4 kids too.
Yeah, so then when they came, it was really like, I took like a pause, cause it was just like, then dealing with that, getting out of prison, like, I was on an ankle monitor for like 2 years straight. Cause I wouldn't stop smoking weed. That was my fault. I wouldn't stop smoking weed, and I was just, hard. But it was like I was stressed out, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dealing with relationships, females and shit. Like, I was stressed out on my ankle monitor, and then once I got done with this shit, like, my kids started weighing on me. So it's just like, damn, I gotta get a job, start busting my ass, gotta start working, doing all this shit. So it was just, don't get me wrong, I wasn't the type of nigga who hold a job down either. Like, I ain't gonna stunt. Like, it was just job after job. Like, I fuck with a job, that job won't work, I go to the next one. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm always in motion. But then it was always this music shit too that was like, do this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And every time I did it, I was good at it. So then I had people around me that, you know what I'm saying, you know, when you start getting little motivators who be around you, you know what I'm saying, who hang around you, kick it with you and be like, nah, this nigga good, this nigga got something, this nigga got something, this nigga got something. Then, you know, you run into somebody who just be like, I got you, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
so who was the first one that was with you, like in the studio, man? Who's the one that got you, that was by your side in this rapping shit?
That was about my...
Anybody, who'd you learn from?
It was me, dog.
Just you yourself? Had no help.
Me, like, I ain't gonna stun with you. Like, it was nobody with me, like, motivating me to get in that hole. Like up until now, like, till she got here, you know what I'm saying? But like, she with me in that hole like every day, you know what I mean? Like, but other than that, like, shit, nobody. It was just me, dog. Like, telling myself I can do this shit. And, you know, every time I went in that hole, engineers. You know what I'm saying? Engineers I fucked with. You know what I mean?
Who was the first studio you worked with?
My nigga Pelt. He not here no more though. But I forgot the name of his studio too. He gonna kill.
Be a bunch of mad motherfuckers and shit.
Magna Carta Studios. That's the name of his shit.
Magna Carta?
Yeah, shout out Pelt, man.
Wasn't that the name of Jay-Z's song?
Yeah, my boy Pelt. I started off with Magna Carta Studios over on the Eastside, where I first started recording. Then, like, after that, like, when I put out some shit like that, when I start catching like the little small town buzz, like everybody knows, like, oh yeah, he can rap. But it wasn't nothing like it is right now. Like, niggas be like, I'm kind of like like that go-to guy now. You know what I mean? Like, go to Yappo, go get Yappo. We need Yappo. You know what I'm saying? Now it never used to be like that when I first started.
Yeah, man. You start getting some once you're doing something good and you're consistently doing it, people start fucking with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's your favorite studio to work with here in Midland?
Here in Midland right now, I don't really I don't discriminate, dog. Like, I fucking with Lalo real tough right now.
Bro, I think he's one of the best engineers, bro.
I fucking with Lalo. Shout out my dog Lalo.
That's where I record at.
He got one of the purest sounds to me. Artemis. You know what I'm saying? That's who I was fucking with before I started going to Lalo. Then, you know, I had another guy I was fucking with here on the East Side.
You don't ever go to Theo's? Uncle Son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, me and Zone used to fuck around real tough. Like,
Yeah.
but you know, shout
He's
out.
an OG, man.
Yeah, he OG. Shout out Zone.
You remember when he used to have that big building?
The big building over here downtown?
Yeah, that shit was fucking dope,
man,
bro.
that's where I started it, bro. Over there too. When I started to when like niggas started hearing me and shit, and when he first heard me, he was like, man, I got some shit for you know. It's like everywhere I go.
Well,
you know, it's like just.
Your flow's a lot different than a lot of other people from Midland.
Yeah, like
you don't even sound you're from around here.
I get that a lot. Like everybody asks me, like, where you from? Like you ain't from you ain't from here. But
I fuck with it, dude.
It's just a style, like
yeah.
It just come out like like when I'm rapping and I'm freestyling or something, it just come out like. And then like when I really get focused down, I get this. It start off as writing, you know what I'm saying? Some people be like, I freestyle. I do freestyle, but I ain't cold at it, like word from word.
See,
I fuck up.
Freestyle is good to learn how to
finesse your delivery. Yeah, finesse your deliverance and your style. Yes.
Yeah.
So I do it. Even if I'm fucking up, I still keep going. Like, I'm just like, that's just, you know what I'm saying? But when I get down, when I mash down on this and I put that shit together, like, it's like soup, nigga. That shit hit, like.
Fuck yeah.
That shit hit. Like, it just come together, like.
Well, is there any other rappers in Midland that you fuck with?
Oh, yeah, I fuck with down there. Everybody, bro, like.
Who's some of your favorites from Midland, Odessa?
My favorites from Midland?
Yeah, Midland.
Shit, bro.
I put homie on the spot. Let's go. Let's get it.
Shit.
I mean, you don't have to say like the top or nothing. Just say that some of the people you like.
Shit, man. See, bro, look. Cause I don't think like it's some niggas that's out here that's cracking right now. No, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But just to be like, I mean, shout out like every nigga that's down here in Midland doing their thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Hats off to them. But then it's like some old heads down here like you can get credit to because they old heads, but you know, they you know, because they already done did it. You know what they done been there, they done done that, so we can get them their credits. So I get a shout out to all the old heads, like people who signed up to Tycoon, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas over there. It's some niggas that's locked up, you know what I'm saying, that I thought that was tough. My homie Nito, big homie Nito, he was one good nigga that was real good down here.
Do you remember Russell A?
Russell A.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russell A. Yeah, like I said, he one of them old heads. You can give it to him. Sensation. He, you know what I'm saying? That's my people. They're my family.
Somebody was just talking about Sensation on my live the other day.
Yeah, he used to
That's
rap.
crazy.
He used to rap with Mo Proof and all them guys back in the Gap, man. When they was like one of the biggest labels to me back in the Gap. Mo Proof. One of the niggas who really started a lot of this rap shit around here, Sensation, and all them niggas like Russell A. All them niggas really, they had like, they opened like a little big wave. They started like a little wave. And what's his name, Young Thousand?
I haven't heard of him.
You ain't heard of Young Thousand? He was fucking rapping with Twisted Black and all them niggas. And when they all got jammed up,
Damn.
I ain't tell nobody business, but you know.
Twisted Black's from Dallas, right?
Nah, he from Fort Worth actually.
Fort Worth.
Yeah.
What about J-Ro?
J-Ro. Oh yeah, J-Ro, my partner.
Super Dave.
I fuck with J-Ro, Dave.
Bro, that's J-Ro and Super Dave. When I was a young kid, bro, I grew up watching them rap, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I started rapping.
They got that
cold pieces.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like they not just your regular trap either. They got their unique sound, like they got that like national sound, like shit you hear.
They can be lyrical as fuck, but they can still be
lyrical, like,
they can still have some good street music too, you know what I mean? But like J-Ro and Super Dave
J-Ro, Super Dave.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know, man. Like shit, I don't know, dog. Other than Yappo.
Just shout out to all of them, man.
Yeah, shout out to all you
Everybody
niggas,
putting work in, man.
Other than Yappo, it's Yap time right now, dog. like I already see nobody like right now where I'm at, like it ain't no cocky shit. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying. You feel like you know what I'm saying. You
think you're the best
right now, yeah. Like I ain't gonna cap right now. I don't think nobody.
In Midland, Odessa?
I don't think
nobody can fuck with you.
From here down to Lubbock, dog. Like, like come on, like
I like this motherfucker.
Like I'm that nigga right now, dog. Like I put this shit
I like this
together,
motherfucker, man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Niggas don't hear
That's
shit
the
like
fucking
this,
attitude I wanna
dog.
hear.
Like, nigga, if I don't think it, who else is? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, you know, she probably feel that way, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I felt that way before, you know what I'm saying? Anybody else came along. Like, you gotta have that confidence, dog. You gotta have that confidence. Like,
fuck yeah, man.
But
then why the fuck are you doing it for?
You gotta have that confidence, but then, like, my shit speak for itself. You know what I mean? Like, anything I touch, anything I do, it's you know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? We do, dog. Like,
hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? My shit.
So
speak
what's
for
your
itself,
writing process, bro?
My writing process?
Yeah, how does that gotta be? Do you write on paper still?
Nah,
you do your phone?
I do everything in my phone. Like, I got like another phone. I ain't got it with me though, but it's like one of them little them phones that open up like a notebook,
Yeah.
I just write in that hoe. So like I tell you, like, recently when I was down in Fort Worth, my last song I recorded, like, I ain't do no writing. Cause you know what I'm saying? It depends on the engineer. The engineer like that, he coming that hoe like, bro, just go, just say, like, he was like, just say what you gotta say. He
so
like,
we do like 4 bars and then like
like, you know, we do like a punch in, like a lot of punch in recording, like. So I just go to, you know what I'm saying, to some shit sound stupid, and I stop and be like, cut that, keep that, and then throw me in right there, and I just go back in from right there. And then,
see, I like that shit. You know who records like that? Tory Lanez.
Yeah, a lot of
He'll
artists
go in
do it today.
do 4 bars. Think about some shit, 4 bars, like that's pretty.
Yeah.
Cause like when it's off the dome right there,
it's more
it's
natural.
fresh as fuck.
It's more natural.
And the energy's way higher.
The energy's high.
There's something that you're fucking like rehearsing over and over.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound forced sometimes.
I know the difference. But like I try to be prepared like all the way around. Like I try to keep some shit wrote. And then, you know, for the people who, like, you know, your engineers who don't care about you writing, who don't care about people who read, you know what I mean? Some people be in there, they be wanting that pop shit, come on up out of there, you know what I mean? Some niggas don't give a fuck, but, you know, I'm all the way around this shit, like, you want me to get in that hoe and go dumb? I'm gonna get in that hoe and go dumb, like, a bit. Hey, like, this nigga come off top of his head, like, out top of my head, bro, like, but if I tell you, I get some time to put some shit on paper, like, yeah, it's a wrap.
Okay. You won a contest, bro, at the Lux Tavern in Houston, Texas, DJ Massive.
Yeah.
You won that contest. How much money was it?
It was $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah.
How was that like, man?
Man, I didn't even believe it at first. And like when I was there, like we was lit. Ain't gonna lie, we was lit the whole time we was there. You didn't even ask her, like, I was ready to go. I was ready to burn, like, cause it was a lot of performances, dog. Like, a lot of performances. And then I heard I was going last. So then I thought I was gonna be in that hole for a minute. Yeah. So I was like, fuck. But then like they called my name like somewhere down the middle. I was like, what? I probably lived 12, 13. I can't.
12, 13 people?
I don't even remember.
Damn, that's
like that's where I was at.
Oh.
In my
13.
spot. Yeah.
So how much performers were there?
It was like 32.
32 motherfuckers in one night? What time they start? Like at 2 in the afternoon?
Nah, we started at like at 9. That bitch started at like 9. It was like 30 performances,
How
bro.
they get 30 performances in a night, bro?
No, that bitch was... that bitch was
Did people
lit.
pay to get in the contest?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was a fee?
Hell yeah.
That's why, because they were trying to get that,
Yeah, there was a lot of people paid to get in that hoe.
For the prize money.
Yeah, it was lit, bro. And when I tell you, man, I thought it was some acts there that was like, that smashed my shit, killed my shit. Like, I thought it was like, oh, shit. It was even
for real?
It was even a female that was in that hoe. Like, she had that bitch lit. Like, I thought she was gonna win.
So you thought you lost? So you were surprised when they...
Yeah, I thought I was like, man, this... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. I was like, we ain't won, but we'll show support, you know what I'm saying? Keep watching, you know what I'm saying? Support the other artists. Then, you know, we get ready to leave. You know, we didn't get ready to leave. Me and my manager, we go out, step outside. I go smoke a cigarette. So she step outside when we go smoke a cigarette. So then, like, I get a message on my phone, dude, like, where you go? I'm like, shit, I'm outside. I'm about done smoking. He was like, oh, I thought you left. I was like, all right, nah, I'm right here. So when I came back in, and then he was like, after this last performance, we're gonna announce the winner and blah, 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 this. So they had like one more performance. That nigga did his thing, he left. So then like, shit, he announced who won. Then she was recording me because I was pouting or something. She said, she got a video of me. Yeah, I was pouting around that time. cause it wasn't that. It was like I'm ready to go hit strip club. I'm ready to go have some fun. Like I'm ready to go turn up. Like we did this shit. Like let's go. And then like they was like the winner is Eastside Yappo. Then I think my cousin was more excited than I was. Yeah, we had brought my cousin like and she got like she was more excited than I was. Like she was turned. Yeah. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I ain't believe it. I didn't think I won that shit. Dog. I was like,
that's crazy.
It surprised the fuck out of me. But then like when I won that shit,
32
like,
motherfuckers. That's pretty good, bro.
Down there in H-Town too. That's a big ass. That's the biggest city in Texas, dog. Like come on.
Hell yeah.
Like come on, man. Like if you can't make no noise down there, like. I don't know what you're doing, dog. Like, think about something else, but it's just, I just bring that, I don't know, it's just the energy, dog, that I have. I guess, like, when I come to a building or when I get on that stage, I don't know, I pull that crowd out. It's just them people do it for me. Like, when I be fucking with that crowd, like, they make my music come, like even 10 times harder. Like this big last performance I had at, was the Rose? Yeah, when I was at the Rose.
Yeah, I saw. Hold on, we'll take a quick break.
Okay.
So I saw you perform, bro, at the Rose, bro, and it was a hype ass fucking set, bro. You had a big ass crowd. That was live as fuck.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Man, it was my birthday too that night. So we celebrated my birthday too. So that was kind of like made it even better, dog. Like it was just like some shit that I like. I don't know. It was just it was a good feeling, bro. Like, it made me feel like when you accomplish something, you've been working at something for a long time, and then you finally, you know what I'm saying, you get the reaction you want.
Yeah.
That's
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like that grind, that grit, the shit you put into it. Like, when you finally get on stage and get to perform, you know what I'm saying, get to hear people recite some of your shit. Like, so I ain't know, people knew my shit. Some people yelling my shit back to me, like...
That's crazy.
Like, they shit, like, I'm like, this whole, like, okay,
That's a dope feeling, bro.
Yeah, so when after, like, but, like, once I, you know what I'm saying, it was the people, dog, like, they was already lit. So then, like, I guess when I got on that hoe, it's just...
Hell yeah.
Everything took out.
It's beautiful when you got a dope crowd already, bro.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, like, I don't know, people, you know, like, people don't stream my shit like that, but then if they do it, they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being in the crowd like that and then had them react to my shit. Some of the people that say first time seeing it, like first time hearing my shit, they lit. Like, come on, dog. Yeah, like, and it's just bang after bang the whole show. Like, I'm back to back with them hoes. Like, I don't do no, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas like to sing, rap, do that shit. And they show I'm straight. I'm all the way through, all the way through, nigga, like, ain't no turning down, nah, like, it's a show, like, you entertain people, like.
So why rap, though? Like, what? Well, I know you said you became a rapper in prison. Was it just because you saw that people were getting rich off of it, and you're like, well, I can do that? Is that it? Or why hip-hop?
I mean, that's growing up, like, I always seen myself as an entertainer, period. Like, it ain't just this rap shit, dog. Like, man, I'm finna be in movies and all kind of shit. Like, it's just like, it being an entertainer, like, want to be big, you know what I'm saying? Be noticed for something other than just a nigga named Sham from the Eastside, you know what I mean? Like, out of West Texas, like, man, come on, dog. Like, it's bigger shit than this, than just waking up every day, you know, normal shit. Like, man, I want to see some shit. Then, you know, my kids got here, like, I got too many of them now. I ain't got no choice, nigga. I got to get this money. Like, so it's like, nigga, I got to put that grind in for them, too. And then the people around me, you know what I'm saying, that's supporting me, you know what I'm saying, I got to give back. So it's like, I got a lot of people to feed, too. So it's like, I got the world to take care of, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't just about me, dog. It's about people around me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on a mission, like.
I like that fucking
I'm on a mission.
How do you feel about violence in hip-hop, bro? Like, how do you feel about these youngins, like, you know, they got these guns and shit in their videos, and they're talking about killing people and shit. I mean, like, what do you feel about that?
I mean, I ain't for the shit. Like, I ain't for niggas smoking niggas. I ain't for that. Like, color killing color, like, that shit is dumb to me. Like, even though we coherent, I don't want to sound like, what is it called, a hypocrite. And, you know, we put a lot of that shit in our music. But, like, at the end of the day, like, we don't put that shit in our music. You know what I'm saying? We ain't telling motherfuckers go out and go smoke niggas. We ain't telling niggas go out and go shoot this nigga, go shoot that motherfucker. Man, we put that shit in our music because that's what we living. That's what we going through. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a way to express feeling, dog. Like it ain't for a nigga to like you ain't telling no young nigga, man, go get this strap, go wet that nigga up, man, cause he fucked on your bitch or however it go. You don't excuse my language, but that's what it is. You know, it's inspiration. You know what I'm saying? But inspiration can be took the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we gotta it start with us, and then you know the ones before us. We gotta do something about it now, though. Our generation. Like, if we don't do nothing about it right now, like it's gonna keep happening. Yeah. Like they can make these shows more safe. I guess you can say shit like that.
I think when you get to a point like a level of how famous you are, I think you need security all the time.
Yeah,
it's fucking ridiculous that a rapper can work so fucking hard, go through all these trials and tribulations, and then boom, your life's taken away.
And get smoked like that. You know what I mean? That shit hurt me because then it's like a lot of them niggas like that's dead now, like that like Take Out from the Migos. I looked up to a lot of, I idolized a lot of them rappers. You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of my grind, like a lot of my motivation came from. And
that shit fucked with me when Takeoff died. Yeah, because I wasn't really a fan of them.
Fuck with you.
Until like about a few months before. I did a video on this too on my YouTube. But a few months before he passed away, I was just starting to get into the Migos, right?
Yeah.
And I became a fan of them, bro, because I started listening to all their music and watching their videos and their interviews. And then he died, bro, and I was like really a big fan of them, bro, and I couldn't fucking believe it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, just like yesterday, these motherfuckers announced Infinity Link that on the Nori, on the Drink Champs interview.
Yeah.
The Infinity Link, that project they're working on. Next day he's dead. On the day he died, they released a video that morning.
That's fucked up, dog. See, like, I don't know, man. I ain't for that shit. Like, I don't carry no gun. You'll never see me with no gun. Like, I might talk a lot of shit, but that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? I fight a nigga down to the ground for, you know what I'm saying? We shoot, you know what I'm saying? We gotta shoot at each other. Like, nigga, I'm that much of a man. I'll meet you in your backyard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can scratch right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it nigga come down to it, like, you gotta fight, nigga, fight about it. Like,
let's fight and we live another day.
Yeah, like, let's go and get this, like right now, like, I ain't even up there. But, like, seeing these niggas now, like, they make all that money, get up there, then get smoked, like, this shit is done to me. Like, nigga, y'all do all that grind, y'all got all this money, like, it's so much shit y'all gonna be doing other than beefing with another nigga on, you know what I'm saying, on the internet about some dumb shit. We both making millions, nigga, like, what's the point of beefing? Like, you know, that shit done to me. Like,
bro.
Nigga, I'm finna get some money. We finna do some shit, like, finna be busy. I'm be too busy, I'm be too business minded, bro, like.
There you go.
I'm be too wrapped up in business to be beefing with rappers. Like, I'm gonna be doing me, but at the same time, like, stay out my lane though. Like, like, y'all gonna have to hear me regardless, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna nigga, you can keep quiet, dog. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Hey, how do you feel about the Young Thug situation right now?
Ah, shit.
Like, I hear with the Rico at.
I mean,
all his homies, bro. Like half of them are telling on. There's a couple that aren't taking the plea. But almost like every one of them, bro, taking the fucking plea.
I mean, shit, how I go, like, in the streets, dog, when you get popped for some shit, you take your lick, you know what I'm saying? And this was cold as streets. It ain't like that no more. Like I say, it's different, generation's different. Niggas ain't doing that shit no more. Like, I think about it, like, them niggas, you know, a lot of them niggas spending millions every day. Niggas out in the street, drive whatever they want, wake up, eat whatever they do, you know what I'm saying, do whatever the fuck they want. Why wouldn't you want to keep that? So that's why them niggas in there taking them plea deals, dog. They don't want to live no motherfucking penitentiary lifestyle. But I understand, that's what separate the real from the fake. When you out here and everybody playing their gangsterness, this and this, like, when that shit come, like, you gotta do that time, dog. Like, and them niggas doing a bunch of gangster shit. And I don't know, like, I mean, I don't know for a fact.
Yeah.
But to be in the Rico case, you had to been doing something.
Yeah.
So it's just like, shit, and my hat's to that nigga, man. Like, shit, if he gotta go do his time, he gotta go do his time. You know what I mean? But you had all this money, you should have been more careful with your shit too, though. You know what I mean? Like, dog, it shouldn't be no reason why you should be caught up in anything if you ballin' like you is. You know what I mean? Like, be smarter with that shit, dog. Like,
sure.
Other than that, it's like, shit, nigga, it's your time, Like, everybody gotta do their time. Boosie, Gucci, all them niggas they had to do their time. Everybody had to go.
I got a rap bar about Boosie, man. Boosie's a real motherfucker, bro.
Everybody had to go do their time, bro. So
like Boosie was like ready to go to death row and shit.
Yeah, like you got to do your time, bro. Go do your time, man. Shit.
Hey, how do you feel about people who aren't African American that use the N-word? Do you let that slide? Do you have some homies that say you let it slide? Or
me personally, I ain't for racist. I don't like racist shit. But I'm not the type of nigga who get into that type of shit either, like politics and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
but what I mean is like white people not using the word in a racist way, but say the way you say it.
Yeah, because like I finna say, like I got some homies that's white and they nigga me all day, like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what color she is, like, we play with each other all day, like we fuck with each other tough, like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't no offense, we don't no disrespect, and we don't feel no type of way. Like, when it come down to it, it's just who them people is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, whoever raised them or wherever they came up in, like, it's like even with my skin color, like, it'd be racist for me to be like, if you call me a nigga and you be like, nigga, don't call me a nigga and jump on you about it. But then, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with this, I do this, and I nigga this, and I nigga that all day. Like, it'd be dumb, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I tell you I don't get into that shit.
Point,
you know what I'm saying? I'm just neutral with it. Like, I'm not for no racist motherfucker, though. Like, if a motherfucker racist, like, that's on all ends. That's Mexicans, whites, black.
Yeah.
That's our race. Like,
yeah.
I don't like them type of racist motherfuckers. Like, who don't like no, like, you know what I'm saying? They think that they race is superior from everybody else's, like that Ku Klux Klan shit. Fuck all them bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like they be for one. They just for themselves. Like I'm for everybody, dog. Like we all bleed. Same color. We all starving. Everybody had to go through some shit. We all had to go struggle out here. Yeah. We all one. We all people. You know what I mean? That shit dumb. Like
that's cool. I like that. I mean, me personally, I choose not to use the word just out of respect.
Yeah.
Cause me, for real, I don't like motherfuckers who throw around the word wetback.
Yeah, that shit
like
too,
if you say that shit around me, it's gonna be some problems.
Yeah. But don't get
Ain't
me
nobody
wrong,
gonna
like,
get away
I don't
with
go
it.
around just like popping out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
now, if you got some Mexican homies that you play around with like that,
with somebody
that's y'all. See, that's where it gets confusing for some people. Like with a certain group of people, it's cool.
Yeah.
When they go around some wrong motherfuckers, and then they use that word like that.
Cause I got essay partners like. I play with them all day.
Yeah.
But we from West Texas,
that's different.
though. Like,
that's different when it's just your homies.
Yeah, like nigga
y'all
from
fuck
West
with each other
Texas.
back
Like,
and forth.
I'ma have some motherfucking homies. Like, we gonna joke. We gonna have. We from West Texas. Like, if you don't know no Spanish, like, why are you in West Texas? Like, like it's West Texas. We known for like Mexican shit, tacos, all that shit. Like, and I fuck with my. So it is what it is. Like. Like, that's what it is.
How important is it to be consistent in this rap shit, bro?
It's very important, man. Like, I mean, like, cause you get to the point to like where I say where I came home. When I came home, I started rapping. Bam, I went to doing all kind of shit. Like, I started hooked up with a little crew, all that shit. Me, Gunna Meezy. We had Money Hunters and all that shit. You know, Gunna, shout out Gunna Meezy. He doing his thing right now. He up there right now. He kind of like mainstream. He doing his thing.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, man. And I started off with him, and then like after that, you know, shit was sour with him and Mo3. They got into a little beef and shit. So the shit went sour. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I do, but I ain't finna speak on it right now. But anyway, when him and 3 started tripping, RP3, you know what I'm saying, Mo3.
RP, man.
Yeah, and when that nigga passed away, you know what I'm saying, Meezy was doing jail time around that time, so yeah, he just got back out. So then when they started doing that shit, like I had to take like a little break. Like I said, I had kids and shit. I was going through shit, like my family and shit. Like now, like where I'm at a time, like I'm at a spot where I can just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on music and do it. You know what I'm saying? And all this other shit, like the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? He brought me somebody who can, you know what I'm saying, help me out. You know what I mean? Like, so I ain't got to worry about all that side shit that keep me. You know what I'm saying? I can focus on this music without, you know what I'm saying, doing all that other shit.
Fuck y'all, man.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you gotta stay consistent. And I'm thinking like, me, bro, I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to put out like at least 2, 3, 4 videos in a month, dog. Like every month, I'm trying to have some shit out like every month. I'm trying to have some new shit out every month. Like,
how you gotta do
Gotta
it.
be consistent. Like you don't want to be dead, cause then like it take time to build your fan. Cause I build up a little fan base and then I quit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
exactly.
quit. I stop. Like we put on hold for some bullshit.
That's a good point.
Then come back. Then try to do it again. Then have somebody try to you know what I'm saying, want to do something with me. Then like I don't like, dog. It's just like you gotta be consistent. If you want to pop, you gotta say this is what you gonna do.
And keep on fucking
And keep on
doing
doing
it.
it. Sometimes it's bad, bro. You gotta put everybody. And people gonna be mad at me for saying this. Girlfriends, kids, mamas, all that. You gotta put that shit to the side, dog.
Yeah. You know, it's a harsh thing
It's hard
to
to say, but you got.
But it's true, bro.
It's true.
You're sacrificing
You gotta
your
put
family,
everything
family
out
time.
the way. If you going, this is what you want to do. You want to be successful. You got to. You got to shut them out and be like, I'm busy.
Yeah.
And I just hope they understand when you know what I'm saying, when it come
Yeah.
through on the back end, like just hope everybody
and the only thing
understand.
you can hope for is that it's worth it. You know what I mean?
Like at the end of the day, it was worth it. But like shit, I got God with me, dog, so I know.
If there's any advice you can give to youngins coming up in the rap game, what is that advice?
Like you said, bro, be consistent. Always work on your craft. Try not, you know what I'm saying, find out who you is. Like you find who you want to be, like who you gonna be. Not like change who you is, like who you is, but like when I mean like find your style, like find your character in this game. And then you know what I'm saying, if you gonna be a motherfucking fool, nigga, you start off as a fool, you better end like a fool, you know what I'm saying? Like you come in this bitch hard, come out hard, you better end hard, nigga, cause the rap ain't eat you up, nigga. Like I ain't up to the top yet, and I already know it'll eat you up. So like if you gonna come in this hoe how you coming, you know what I'm saying, and be that. You know what I'm saying? Just do you, basically, and don't worry about what the next motherfucker gotta think. You can't worry about people saying this, saying that. You know, you see all kind of shit on Facebook, all kind of shit. It's 32, it's 1,000 rappers in the million, and all 80 and 9,900 up need to stop. And
I hate those.
it be like, you can't worry about none of that shit. Cause when you where you at, nigga, they gonna be looking at you like, damn, like, man, look, you gotta do you. Be consistent. You gotta put out a lot of content, a lot of work. You gotta have a lot of shit going. You gotta work. You gotta put in that work.
Yeah.
Gotta put in
good
work.
Fucking advice,
you
man.
gotta put in that work. You gotta be in the studio and respect your craft. Niggas say they don't listen to other niggas. I do. Cause I wanna know who sounding like what.
Yeah.
I wanna know if I need to tighten my shit up just in case that nigga come around this way. So I try to like right now, my mindset, like these dudes down here, like us Million Odessa, I don't get into that Million Odessa beef rap with these niggas down here. Like that, my nigga, I'm rapping the fucking, like I'm trying to be bigger than Moneybag and all them niggas right now, like Finesse and all them niggas. Like, now I want to be a big. I'm rapping to compete with them niggas right now. Like that's where my mindset is right now. Like I'm not even focused on, like, all y'all niggas is doing y'all thing, but I'm not focused on y'all right now. Like, I'm focused on these big heads up there. So when I get up there, like, I jump in the studio with Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates gonna be like, damn, who is this? That nigga killed me. Yeah, nigga, cause I've been waiting on you.
That's great advice, my bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we gotta bring this podcast to a conclusion.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, if y'all want a part 2, because we could talk all day. This guy's a very interesting guy right here, man. For real, man. He's I like his attitude, man. He got his head on his shoulders, and I think he's gonna go far in this game, man. I really do, man.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Real quick, looking at lens right there, and to all the people who've doubted you, what you think about it?
Say, man, I just want to tell y'all, man, keep up the good work, man. Keep up all that shit, man. We need that shit, dog. Y'all keep that shit up, man. That's that shit that's gonna keep us good. You know what I'm saying? Where we at, dog. Y'all keep that shit up, man. I love it, man. Shout out my family. Everybody supported me. Everybody who doubt me, man. Y'all just stay tuned, dog. You know, we gonna always keep some shit for y'all, man. We gonna have some shit for y'all, you know. I ain't never been the type of person who just hate a motherfucker, but hey, tune in, man. That's all I can say. You know, tell me to tune in. I got shit coming on the way. I'm working on another project called Eastside High. I'm finna drop that hoe. I'm trying to have that hoe drop for this January. I'm trying to have like 2 mixtapes in rotation by the summer.
Nice.
Yeah. So then, you know, I got this.
Is there an event coming up in Odessa, right?
Oh yeah, the big event in January 21st, Bugatti Casino.
Yeah.
Meezy gonna be there. Yappo gonna be in the building. Shout out Yeezy. A lot of other niggas gonna be there too. He posted Bugatti supposed to be bringing a lot of other like artists.
Yeah, he's gonna bring what's his name? The guy from
CJ
Odessa?
Casino and all them niggas.
Yeah, I'm
and,
supposed to get
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Yeah, Ferrari.
I'm supposed to interview
Cox.
Ferrari.
Yeah, shout out Ferrari.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I met him at the in my last show.
Yeah,
he cool.
Bro, he's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, he cool people.
He's
cool
very
people.
talented. He's like they call him like the Black Drake and shit.
Yeah, we supposed
Even though Drake's supposed to be black, but he don't look black.
Yeah, man, we supposed to team up and get some shit going too.
Oh, you should, bro. He's very talented, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna do some features. Yeah, for sure. So shout out Ferrari.
That weekend I'm supposed to get an interview with him, so
Yeah. He
hopefully
cool
that works out.
Yeah, he good people, man. Shout out Ferrari.
Any other projects?
I'm booked. I got a lot of shows coming up, man. January, February, March. I got Winter Fest, some shit to do, and all that
First 3 months of the year, 2023.
So yeah, she
Hell
keep
yeah.
me busy, dog.
That's dope.
For sure.
You want to shout out your manager?
Yeah, man. Shout out my manager. Johnette. That's my dude right there, man. Right now, it's my best friend. We be sitting up every day, bro. Like we put our heads together. We figure out what we can do next. You know what I'm saying? It's just work. You know what I'm saying? Like it should just happen fast too, though. Like once we met, like we ain't separated. Like we were like twins, bro. Like
That's dope, man.
Yeah, so it's like we can just come up with more and more shit. Like and then like by the end of the day, like shit ain't just about me. Shit, she gonna be big too. Y'all gonna hear about her too. You know what I mean? She gonna be signing everything around this bitch. So it's just like. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. I love to hear it, man. I love to see it, man. Fuck
if they didn't believe, y'all better believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Any other shout outs?
That's pretty much it, man. Shout out my mama, free my mama, man. I have to say free April Mitchell, man. Shout out my brothers, my family. Shout out all my kids, Even though I can't stand their ass, shout out my kids' mamas, man. I love all y'all, man. Love everybody, my team management, my boys, my best friends. I'm talking about my best friend. Was Drake. Shout out my nigga Drake, my best friend. Got shout out my boy Drake. He gonna be bad at me. My homeboys down there in the funk, man. All twisted black people. Shout out my niggas. Shout out CJ. You know who CJ is? He like a country singer down there in the funk, man. He do a lot of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I put you on him. Like I turn you on.
Send me the links.
Yeah, he blowing up down there. Shout out my dude CJ, man. Yeah, shout out just anybody doing their thing right now, man. Just stay tuned with me,
Ladies and gentlemen, go to the comment section right now and let me know if you want to see a part 2. Y'all want to see him back on the show. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think about it. Go check out his music. I'll have a link to his music in the description.
Yeah.
Go check that out. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. We passed 2,300 subscribers. We're on the way to 3,000, man. Thank you for everybody. I just got 2,000 subscribers in 1 month because I've been hitting hard.
Shout out to that.
So,
good work, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. So, shout out to y'all, man, for, blowing my shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Eastside Yappo, man. Thank you for coming on my show, my bro. It's
anytime,
been a
man.
very pleasant conversation,
Anytime
man.
you
Thank
want to
you.
chop it up, bro, I'm here, dog.
Yeah, let's do it, man. You should go live with me one day. I go live, too.
I got you, man. I go live with you.
I go live every week and shit, man. You go live with me?
Yeah.
Do all that good stuff, man. Appreciate you, man. Stay up, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. Because you putting on for Millen, Texas, and that's what I fuck with, bro.
All right, I got you.
All right, keep on doing it, man. Don't let us down, my G.
All
Thank
right,
you, man.
dog.
Hey, thank you for tuning in to Smokes World, and thank you for chilling with your boy Smokes. We out.
Yeah.